everyone, how you doing today, and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing a reaction to My Hero Academia chapter 319, and I'm excited because it's been 2 weeks, man. It's been 2 weeks since kind of a big bombshell dropped last week. Well, okay, I'll say it's a big bombshell. So Bakugo's back with Deku, or he found Deku, but the fact that the second user managed to find him, which we don't know how still is giving me a lot of questions. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I read the officials, right? Because the whole dictator stuff, I was very confused because it sounded like Deku knew dictator, like he fought him in the past. I mean, maybe I read it wrong, but that's how it sounded like to me. And I read it in officials, and it turned out he didn't. So there we go. My questions will be answered just from good translation. I'm really excited to see what happens next. I want to see if like the rest of the UA students or some of them come and see Deku. Like I already talked about this in the last review. I was like, oh, who's gonna go visit Deku? So I'm excited to see who it is that's going to see Deku, and I'm really excited to see the reactions mainly. That's what I'm really hyped for. Hopefully it seems like this is only be all good. I've avoided a lot this time. The only thing I know is that I guess it's big. Before I begin this video, I just want to let you know that I'm doing a Black Widow review. I've just watched it yesterday and I'm going to edit it and drop it today, so please stay tuned for that. Well, if you've subscribed to the channel, because I'm going to be doing those type of reviews and more movie reviews because movies are back now, plus other stuff I'm going to be doing as well, but more My Hero Academia content as well. So stay tuned for that, and please don't forget to subscribe and like as well. So thank you. Right, My Hero Academia chapter 319. Let's get this laptop a bit closer. Oh yeah, it's the 7th anniversary. It is the 7th anniversary. That happened like, I think what, today's Friday, right? Like, I think it was either Wednesday or Tuesday. I can't remember which one. I think it was Wednesday that it was the 7th anniversary. That is wild. I forgot that, like, for a day that it's the anniversary today. Yeah, interesting. All right, let's actually start the chapter now. Okay, let's go. 3 color pages. So these were the color pages. Interesting. A few days after Midoriya left UA. Thank you. Finally, this is what I wanted to see. This is the just that alone. I haven't read anything else, just to let you know, but just that alone has just made me happy, because since like 305 I've been like, what's everybody else been thinking? But was it 306? I can't remember, but yeah. After a few days after Midoriya left UA. Oh, look at Iida's face, bro. Iida's like, whoa. Iida's pissed. Damn. And then Uraka goes, are you sure? And then Todoroki goes, it's only a guess, Shoto. And then, oh, look at Bakugo rip up the note. Uraka goes, are you sure? What is, are you sure for? Todoroki goes, it's only a guess though, but what's the guess? All right. Bakugo goes, that damn nerd, he's definitely with that Devon's group. Damn, Bakugo's just too smart for his own good, isn't he? Like, he figured that out so quickly. Okay. He said he's with it. Oh, chapter 319 is Friends. Oh, damn. The chapter's called Friends. Oh, okay. It's about to get emotional. Class A's gathering. Oh, finally. They had an actual gathering. Thank you. Look at all of them, because this is a big thing. All right, let's see. Iida goes, a thought. Couldn't the 3 of you contact your mentors? Then, and confirm your suspicions. Okay, so Shoto was calling Endeavor for Deku. All right. That makes sense. I assumed so. All right. So, could the 3 of you contact your mentors and confirm your suspicions? Hawks goes, Hawks, oh my god. Sorry. Fumikage goes, Tokayami goes, we tried to multiple times. I said Hawks. He didn't respond. Hawks didn't respond. Jeans didn't respond. Endeavor didn't respond, according to all 3 of them. All right. Shoto goes, I know they're busy people, but this isn't normal. They must be hiding something from us. You know, like the fact that Deku is All Might's successor, but okay, I mean, and he's probably gonna fight like all for one, but it's okay. Like, Jiro's like, from what I remember, All Might hasn't come back either. And then Ojiro goes, seems like it. Classes have been suspended, and graduation has also been. Wait, whoa. Okay, graduation of Mirio's class is what I'm assuming, because that would have blown my mind if it was them. Like, I'm assuming it's Mirio's class that's graduating. Let's just move on with that assumption, because yeah. Classes have been suspended. Our graduation has also been delayed. The Hero Course students have been placed on standby and asked to help secure the perimeter. Obtaining any detailed information is difficult in this environment. And then Bakugo's jeans and spatula bird. We're contacting Jack Deku at the hospital as well. All Might was there too. Bakugo's this letter. The fact that Bakugo is really leading the class is what I really wanted to see. I knew it would happen, but I'm really happy it's happened. Anyway, so Bakugo goes, this letter. If he's too scared to get near UA, then who sneaked in at midnight and put this in between the door? It had to be All Might. They have to be working together. That's true. That's true. I did wonder who snuck in and put all these notes on the front of the door. I was like, who the hell did this? Like, if Deku did this, someone must have caught him, right? But I don't know. I just thought it was a ninja or something, but that makes sense. All right, so Can't Stop Twinkling, or it's gonna piss me off that I'm forgetting so many names today. But anyway, Can't Stop Twinkling goes, if we Aoyama, that's his name. All right, if we know he's with adults, shouldn't that alleviate our worries? Kaminari goes, I thought the media declared that only the top 3 teamed up. If that's the case, All Might isn't involved. Bakugo goes, that's exactly why. When it comes to Deku or All Might, more than Endeavor or anyone else, I know them best. Yes, you do, Bakugo. Yes, you do. This is the worst possible scenario you could think of. Oh, look at Bakugo even clenching his fist, bro. The worry of Bakugo is actually crazy. Oh, man. Anyway, Kaminari goes, Kaminari, I'm sorry. Today's been a weird day. I can't remember anybody's name. I don't know what's happening to me. Kirishima goes, then we need to find a way to contact them, right? And then Uraka's staring, and then has that like darkened panel. Endeavor is a UA alumni. See how Uraka just sprang into action. Endeavor is a UA alumni. Let's be a little pushy. And she's serious about it too. A few more days later, Nezu and Endeavor. Principal, you tricked me. Bro, how did they drag Endeavor out in the most... Wait a minute. Yeah, Nezu, man. How can you come and call Endeavor like the worst possible time, bro? This is the worst time to call Endeavor. A few days later, Endeavor goes, Principal, you tricked me. Look at the whole class. Like I said, the whole class is there, man. I'm not surprised. Oh, look at Bakugo and Shoto in the middle. Bro, this is crazy. Look at the maturity. Like, this is actually crazy. Anyway, so they're all there. Obviously, Endeavor knows clear as day why they're there. Nezu goes, I heard that what they had to say. I decided that there was a room for discussion. I'm constantly receiving status updates after all. All right, that's fair. But Shoto goes, why do you ignore me? Damn. It's awkward how Shoto's the one telling Endeavor, why are you ignoring me? But okay. And then Shoto goes, didn't you say we would stop Toya together? Endeavor goes, Shoto, that sentiment alone was what saved me back then. And then Shoto goes, but I don't feel saved at all. Is Midoriya an exception? Endeavor, you're letting Deku and All Might act together, aren't you? Damn, he even called him dad. He said Endeavor, bro. He said, don't you even try it. And Endeavor's pissed. No, not pissed. He not upset. What's the word? He's like, I can't really say anything. Then Bakugo goes, I knew it. Yeah, you probably made the right call. Well, at least it's close to the right call. You don't understand anything about Deku. That damn nerd is insane. Thank you, Bakugo. Everyone should know Deku is a madman. Like, Deku crazy, man. Anyway, Bakugo goes, you don't understand anything about Deku. That damn nerd is insane. He doesn't take himself into account. He always insists he's fine. It's the same way All Might there's the same way All Might became a symbol of peace. We can't stop him. Endeavor, we can't just let him be. And then you just see Endeavor flashback. It seems he's finally brushed off All Might, Midoriya-kun. Damn. It's true. He brushed off All Might, but it was a very sad way. It was a very sad way. And then, okay, I think Hawks is okay. We need to match his pace and support him from the sidelines. But, according to Endeavor. And then Sarah goes, isn't that the one with the GPS? Endeavor goes... oh, hey, yeah, oh, God. He passed them the phone. He even threw it to them. He just kept it quiet, man. He felt bad. Bro, Endeavor, these are kids. You can't send them to where he's trying to look for All for One. Anyway, Sarah goes, can we just borrow this, please? Even if I just happen to be his classmate. Oh, look at all the class. And then look at, oh my God, Coda, yeah? Yeah, because I always mix him up with, what's his name? Kota. But anyway, this is Coda. I also didn't do anything except spend a year with him, but still, damn, you really didn't do much. And then look at Shoto, not confiding in us about his worries with OFA is one thing, but for him to think that we would be convinced like with a letter like that, it's a big shot. But and then look at iida, we members of Class A will follow him wherever he goes. No matter how much responsibility comes with wielding OFA, Midoriya is our friend. How can any of us smile tomorrow knowing that our friend is walking this troublesome path alone? Yeah, that's what I can say, man. Yes, UA. Yes, 1A, man. Yes, 1A. All right, we move. I didn't think this would happen so soon. Let me not lie. And Never goes, the outside world is dangerous. There's no sense of order. You guys are still. Nezu goes, they've grown up, haven't they? Todoroki-kun. Aw. Given that Deku is the main target of the villains, I thought it would be best if they teamed up since he wouldn't want to come back to UA. Nezu goes, but he is allowed to come back. And they're all like, huh? Even me, I'm like, huh? I mean, of course he's allowed to come back. He just doesn't want to. Like, it's not like he's going to go to UA and be like, hey guys. Well, okay, to be fair, I did think that because he left UA, there'll be problems. Actually, do you know what? I'll say that for a review section. But anyway, he can come back. It makes sense. That's what I'm going to say. But he is allowed to come back. They were like, huh? As soon as we sent those notifications of acceptance, and which Uraka is going back to... Oh, that's how Uraka took it? Oh, that's interesting. I wish we saw that earlier. Okay, welcome. This is your Hero Academia. Look at Uraka crying with her mom. You all became one of our students that we must protect. Okay, I see. So getting that acceptance into UA, it's like a not a jurisdiction, kind of like a contract, kind of. Anyway, Endeavor goes, but the safety of the evacuees in that crowd, there's still the designated evacuation areas weren't only chosen based on square footage. I'll tell them. Okay, we prepared it when we reinforced the school for the cultural vegetable, but never ended up using it. There's a UA security barrier. Our preparations will finally show their worth. A UA security barrier. All right, so technically, to be fair, Deku could theoretically go back to school and be all good and be fine if this barrier is that OP. But is it stopping Shigaraki? That's the question. Is it stopping AFO? Is it stopping Giganto? Okay, whatever. But security barrier, let's see what it is. It's okay. Even All Might grew up here. Please lend him a hand and bring him back. To be fair, that's actually true. That's actually kind of facts. Like, All Might had, I'm pretty sure you had OFA in UA. And all for One could have easily, I didn't think about this. That's actually so logical. All for One could have easily have done the same thing to All Might as I was thinking that could happen to Deku if he were to turn back to UA. But Nezu just cleared up my not misunderstanding, my worries. That makes sense. Anyway, so there's loads. Oh, okay. It's okay. Even All Might grew up here. Please lend him a hand and bring him back. So it really is this Deku retrieval. I did say there's going to be a Deku retrieval. I didn't think it was going to be oh, look, it's the whole of UA. Damn. This right here is damn epic, bro. And this, I think I'll probably start crying when this is animated. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm probably gonna start crying when this scene right here is animated. Look at the whole of UA. Look at Deku right here in the middle. Dirty. Just broken. And look at the whole class coming to save him. I want to cry, man. That's so deep, man. Because the way Deku loves his friends, bro. Oh, man. Let me not even feel sad. Yairose is like, escapee secured. Good job, Bakugo-san. Aww. Great explosion. Murder to God dynamite. She goes, Bakugo, pardon me. Bro, he needs to shorten that name. My body's back to normal. Woo, hero. And then look at Deku. Everyone, why, bro? And then Uraka goes, because we were worried about you. Deku goes, I'm okay. That's why you shouldn't worry about me. Stay back. Back goes, that's good to see. I love it. Back goes like, that's all right. Stop chatting BS. That's good to hear. As expected of His Majesty's successor, One for All. Yeah, Bakugo. So after all this, you can keep smiling, right? Damn. He didn't say the right part, but damn. And then look at Deku's face. Of course he can't keep smiling, bro. Bakugo's like, stop the BS, bro. Stop the cap. Okay. Deku goes, I'll be able to smile for people to live in peace. I need to keep moving forward. So all of you, get out of my way, bro. Yes, Deku. Okay, not yes, Deku as it is a good thing. It's a bad thing. But it's yes in this situation, like, oh, crap. Like, stuff's about to go down. Bro, he said, all of you, get out of my way, bro. And he charged up and everything. Baku goes, just try and make us, you all might wanna be. All might wanna be. And then Ida's like, we know you won't change your mind. Let's go, guys. And Uraka guy, yeah. Clashing emotion, fierce classmates versus class A begins. Fierce classmates versus class A begins. I think you mean Deku versus class A, but that's really cool. That's really cool. That's really, really, really damn cool. All right. Whoo. Yes, I'm actually so happy the way this is going, man. All right, review section time, review section. So you know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna be very random about this. I'm gonna jump left, right, and center. The fact that there's this secret barrier in UA changes everything. And I'm mad at myself, right? Because I didn't logically think about this, right? Of course, right, All Might went to UA. He got the OFA quirk in school because I'm pretty sure, what's his face? Gran Torino. I mean, I might be wrong, yeah. But I'm pretty sure Gran Torino trained him while he was at UA. I mean, I don't think Gran Torino worked at UA. I think he trained him while he was at UA. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that All Might got this quirk when he was at UA. All for One will know that All Might got this quirk. Because, I mean, if you've seen, like, the OVA of All Might, Nana dying and all that, All for One's there. So All Might's there and All for One's there. So I'm pretty sure All for One knows that All Might had OFA. So why didn't All for One go and attack him at UA? That's the question. I've had this whole thing where I kept on saying, oh, All Might will go and if Deku was at UA, why doesn't OFA just go and attack UA? Put everybody hostage. Duh. Why would they put all the civilians at UA? Duh. And I was there thinking like an idiot, like, oh no, why would you make UA a big target for villains to go and attack? And that's what I've been saying for a while. But All Might was in UA. Maybe I don't know, maybe subconsciously I just thought, you know, it's All Might, so who wants to mess with All Might? Like, maybe that's why. But to be fair, All Might wasn't like big then. I'm pretty sure All Might wasn't famous until he went to America, so he wasn't famous in Japan till like year later, so he wasn't that famous. I don't know, it's a weird one. It's very weird. It's very, very weird. There's so many things you could, so many angles you can take this, but I think the main gist is All for One could have attacked All Might at school, and I don't think All Might could have beaten him or done anything to stop that. Why didn't he? So when Nezu said, oh, that we've got a barrier and All Might did come to school at UA and this, that, and then you think about it, UA always has the best of the best heroes. Yeah, you could be scared of the school because you're thinking, damn, I don't want to get worked on by like 15-year-old gods. But what if they're not that strong? So you're thinking, all right, let's go and kill all the heroes now while they're young so that we don't have any problems in the future. They could have done this. Why didn't they think of that plan ages ago? So I get why. That's why I'm like, all right, it makes sense what Nezu's saying here. Like, I'm like, all right, okay, fine. It makes logical sense. It's interesting that Endeavor is so close to UA as much as he is right now, or maybe not really close. In the way he came into UA, like, I don't think, what, except for like sports festival, when does it Endeavor step foot in UA? I mean, no, seriously, except for sports festival, when does Endeavor step foot in UA? Like, I'm trying to think, well, except for when he was doing school there, of course, but I mean, like, as he was older as a parent, I don't think he stepped in UA like that. I don't, like he said, I don't think he's like, it's not that deep to him. The fact that he sympathized with the students, that, like, I mean, Endeavor's a changed man, so I think it's kind of expected. But the way he sympathized, like, he interesting. I didn't expect Endeavor to be so willing to give up the information about Deku and all that. And I guess that the kids are stronger, yeah, but we're talking about fighting the greatest villain of all time, and the person who, the only power that can stop the greatest villain of all time is in Deku. So why would you give out that plan? Like, if the UA students come and mess up that plan, that is the end of the world. Why would, like, I'm surprised how easily he gave up that plan. Maybe his soft side is just really like creeping out, man. Endeavor's soft now. Like, when Can't You See Me Kun said, oh, what you doing? What? Endeavor doesn't smile. That's pretty much what's happening right now. I like the fact that Shoto addressed the fact that Endeavor didn't pick up his schools, because that was a huge I was gonna say 180. I guess a 180, to be fair. It's flipped the script essentially. Man, Bakugo. I love the fact that Bakugo really took charge here, because in Deku, and it's Bakugo taking charge. Like, like I said in the beginning of the story, you never would have thought that. Like, Bakugo is taking charge of a Deku operation, a Deku rescue operation. In season 1, you would have thought that's crazy. I thought that would be like, nah, man, who's smoking drugs? But it seems like, no, it's actually happened. I love the fact that Bakugo knows, I mean, obviously Bakugo knows Deku the most, but I like the fact it's said here, and everything he said, he just spit facts, like serious facts all the way through. Even when he met Deku, and Deku was like huffing and puffing his chest like if he really thinks he's all right? I love the way Bakugo just sat him down and said, all right, wannabe, you want to try and do it all yourself, you think you're a hot shot, right? All right, cool. I really love that. Shoto, yeah, Shoto okay, not surprisingly, right? Because technically, in my opinion, I feel like Shoto should be taking charge. Because Deku, like I've said this before, Deku is Shoto's best friend. He hasn't outright said it, right? It hasn't been addressed in the manga or anything. But to me, it's so obvious. It's so obvious Deku's his best friend. Like, Deku has been there legit for most of his life-changing moments. Any problem Shoto has, if Deku's there, I bet he's talking to Deku about it. Deku is legit his best friend, so I'm not surprised he's taking charge. I'm surprised that Uraka is not as pushy as I thought she would be. That is mature. That is actually very mature, because in all honesty, if you had told me this scene was going to happen, I would have told you that Uraka is going to be like gung-ho crazy about getting Deku back to UA, but how calm she was, that shocked me. I mean, it shouldn't shock me because this is My Hero Academia, and the students are just well written, so of course, like, Uraka is not that type of like female protagonist to just do something like a Sakura. You know when Sakura started going crazy over Sasuke? Like, she's not that. I don't know why I was scared of that happening. I don't know what it is. Maybe Naruto's put the fear of God in me. I love how she handles the situation. She just comes up with a plan to get Endeavor, and next thing you know, she's just like very calm about this whole thing. Even when Deku was okay, I'll get to Deku in a bit actually, but even that scene, she was very calm compared to what I would expect for Uraka. So that's interesting. Iida as well. Iida, see, this is what I mean by these 4 guys, and to be fair, I did include Suyu, but I was wrong. I thought Suyu would tag along because of Uraka, but man, Iida's face, right? It was from when I saw his face in the beginning, I knew, okay, stuff's about to go down. Like, look at how calm, like, it's just how these guys are addressing the situation. It's a lot more mature than I thought it would be, and it makes sense. I mean, they're 16 and stuff's going crazy, but I don't know why. I'm just very surprised and very chuffed about how they're taking the situation and how they're addressing it. Yeah, they're very much like, oh, I want to save my friend and all that, but at least they're not doing something. They're not doing something too crazy. It's crazy, yeah, but it's not like oh, I'm gonna storm AFO's like castle to get Deku out or something stupid like that. Like, at least it's not that. So I'm really happy the way 1A's talked about this. I feel like if I go on and on, I might be here forever. But all I can say is I really like even all the characters I missed out, right? I really like the way they're handling this whole situation. Even the way they came in and saved Deku, it was really like a I am here moment. And I love the fact it's I am here with his friends. It's really, it's about as My Hero Academia as you can get, like in terms of the early part of My Hero, not like the depressing part of My Hero right now. Yeah, it's cool that these everyone's helping, but there's one person that may not want that help, and that guy's name is Deku, and he's the final guy I want to talk about. Deku. Ah, man. Deku. It's okay. No, this panel right here. I'm looking at a panel, right, with Uraka just staring at Deku. Just calm. No worry. She's worried, yeah. But no, like, she's not like over the top. Like, I think maybe because everyone's just seeing how Deku is. I mean, when you see the way Deku is, I mean, from that happy, cheery kid, like, especially the fact that he has a certain quirk that All Might has, and All For One has just gone on a madness, you could tell. Maybe that's why everyone's changed. That and the whole war, like, no one wants to laugh anymore. Maybe that's why they're all like so mature about the situation. I think that's probably it. Because I think UA, right, before the war, these guys would have been like, let's have fun, let's go rescue our friend and all that. But everyone's like, we have a job to do, we need to rescue this guy, let's get out. This is just all crazy to me. But anyway, so back to the point. Yeah, Deku is very much like, I can do this on my own, and I kind of expected this. Obviously I didn't expect it. Okay, I thought it would be cool if Deku fought his classmates. I didn't expect if Deku's actually really thinking okay, not to fight, but to get, not away, but to get his classmates out of his way. In terms of the Deku thing, that leads me on to next week. How is Deku going to combat his way around this situation? I have a feeling, like, here's one thing. I don't think Deku's going to like purposely injure any of them. That one I know, like, because Deku is still Deku. But I feel like he's going to try and subdue a lot of them. And I think he'll use some sort of force. I don't think he'll use like anything crazy to injure them, but I think he'll subdue them. Because he has Black Whip, he could do that. Like, he can subdue them and like not technically injure them, unless if he's, you know, loses it, which it could happen. Like, that's another thing. Like, I thought Deku would regret his mistakes when All Might is dead. That's what I thought, and it could still happen. So who knows? He could still not be saved and then just go in, mess up hard. Everybody else like comes and takes him back in afterwards, and he's like, ah man, I regret it. Or what would be interesting is that Deku could fight UA, and all the UA guys will be like, or 1A guys will be like, do you know what? Screw this guy. Like, this guy really tried to fight us when we tried to protect him and save him. Nah. He could go do what he wants. Like, I'm done. Like, who knows? Who knows? I doubt that would happen, but that's possible. And I don't know. In terms of how this is gonna go, I only see it going one way. I mean, I might be wrong. It could go another way in the fact that, you know, Deku could go home. I just see Deku just like, I see it in a way that not everybody loses, but Deku gets away fine. I feel like Deku gets away, not like fine as in like at least not mentally broken. Maybe he might feel bad for her and his friends, but I feel like Deku's gonna get away. I think he's just way too powerful. He's way too powerful for anyone to stop. Like, this guy has 100% one for all. Well, he doesn't technically. He has pseudo 100% one for all. They're not stopping him. They're not stopping him. Even Todoroki and Bakugo, they're not stopping him. What I want, right? What I really want is that I want Deku to show everybody how powerful he is, so that they understand the magnitude of what it means to protect Deku from OFA, and also to stop Deku from, like, how do I explain it? To understand the burden that Deku has to go through in order to fight OFA. That's what I really want from that fight. I want them to realize, damn, this guy is like on another level. I really feel like, all right, we need to level up in order to be on Deku's level. That's what I want from the fight. That's the outcome I want. And to be fair, if Deku gets away scot-free, that kind of happens. Like, these guys will be like, we need to upgrade it if we want to at least match him. At least I like the maturity of the UA students, that they realize, okay, for a person that have OFA, like, that guy needs protecting, and that's just how they are. It's fair enough, but they need to be at least somewhat towards his level to even have a chance to be on the same level as Deku to protect him, or even have the chance to protect Deku, because if you're not close, you're going to be in his way and make things worse. So I want them to have that realization. That's really what I want. But we wait and see. Who knows? Deku could take a massive L next week and then just go home. Like, he could get washed because he's tired. Yeah, he's done all this hero work. He's expanded a lot of his energy. He could get washed by next week, man, by the whole of UA, and it would not surprise me. Imagine him getting washed by everybody, bro. It would be so embarrassing. But I think Deku needs some sort of humbling. I don't know who's gonna humble him, but he does need a humbling. I thought All Might dying would humble him, but who knows? Maybe his friends might humble him. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've liked this chapter. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What do you think is going to happen in the next chapter? And how do you feel about the way the Class 1A students are taking this whole situation? That's probably my favorite part of this whole chapter, in all honesty, is the way Class A is taking this whole situation. Very mature. Shows that there's a huge difference between them in Season 1 and Season 2. These guys have defo changed since the war. Definitely changed. And I'm really, really excited for the future. I rate Horikoshi because he knows how to develop his characters. I will say this every damn time, because when you give me chapters like this, I know he's no joke. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. But thank you very much for watching again. Did you like the chapter? Let me know in the comment section. I'm open to discussion. Also, please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. I'll try and do a reaction to the new episode tomorrow. I've heard a rumor, or I think it's true, that there's going to be a filler based on Uraka, Nejire, Suyu, Ryukyu, their group. And I don't know how I feel about it. I'm half and half about it. I'm like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It could be a good thing, but it could also be a bad thing because less time for NBA. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you later. All right, bye.